last time when I talked about the ideas for journaling, I was talking about how to get ideas, and this time I'm going to show you how you can put your ideas on the page, so different styles of journaling. The first way you can put your journaling ideas down is just by journaling in the margins in your black pen, and finished. I've got a little bit of embellishments, but basically that's it. On the other page I have a full colour spread, and I've basically journaled in the margins too, just this is the end of a chapter so there's more space. Another way you can journal is by taking up 2 pages. So in this entry I've used 2 pages to get my point across, but I've also left space so I can journal on the other parts if I want to later on. Another way you can journal is by using a Tippin. In this case I've put my information on the Tippin and a washi tape background, and I've journaled on both sides of that Tippin, so it gives me lots of extra space. Also, as you can see, I've got 2 separate entries on one page talking about 2 different parts of different verses on that one page of the Bible. Another way you can journal is by printing out images and gluing them on. I printed this out really faintly and then I went over in black pen. You can't see it because of my cool cameraing technique, so I'll put a picture over top so you can have a look at that. Okay, so this next entry is a really simple entry, but I've just used foils on it, and that makes it, you can't really see the shininess on there, but it makes it look a bit special, even though it's just really writing a couple of words. Using all margin space is another option. So you've got your general journaling margin space, but then also I've gone around all of the little margins and I've used that to journal instead of using a Tippin or something. So that's another thing you can do. Another idea I sometimes do is divide my pages so I can have future entries. So as you can see, that little arrow just divides that little journal entry so I can easily journal in the future. And look, there's no bleed through, and I have no page prep on there, just watercolour paints. In this next piece, not only did I use stickers to write the text, sorry about the cut off again with my cool cameraing skills, but I also used fake play New Zealand money to do the fish. That fit in with my message because the fish were their livelihood or their money for them. Simple silhouettes is another technique. I did a heart and put Jesus in it as a silhouette, meaning Jesus aboard your heart, so the heart represents the ship plus a heart. And also another silhouette I did was I just did a silhouette of a strong arm, and then I wrote all the different Bible verses inside that are about Christ strengthening us. So that's simple little technique too. And again, we got the washi backgrounds. We've already seen it with the pink one. As I've shown you in previous videos, you can do full page Tippins as well. As well as a full page Tippin or a regular Tippin, you can do picture Tippins. In this case I've got a speech bubble from which God's saying, and over the other side I have a little award. You can't see my page again because it's been cut off a bit, but yeah, that award is a little picture Tippin. As well as a picture Tippin, another option is the printed journaling Tippin. In this case I printed all my revelations and what I got out of those verses, put a sun on it to make it kind of go with my page, and yeah. As well as the picture Tippin, there's horizontal journaling. As you can see, I wrote horizontally, and I'll show you another example of that. Oh, that's a vertical one. This is a vertical one, and see how that's horizontal, so you don't have to write vertically. And I've got another example. So here's another example where I've written horizontally rather than vertically. So you can do that as well. You can have washi tape border and tags. I've shown you them before in my journaling videos. You can have stencils as a feature, like my Fear of the Lord here. You can use scrapbooking paper as a background. I used play money here in this one. And finally, you can just write like in a notebook. So I've just got all my revelations down the side, and sometimes with your journaling you don't have to do this pretty picture or full page spread. You can just write. So yeah, that's another option. Watch my process videos for more ideas, and so you can see how to do different pictures and different styles of journaling. I try to do a range of journaling rather than just sticking to one, so that I can learn lots of different styles and show you all lots of different ways.